Okay, is it on? Is it finally on? My gosh. Freaking entire computer just shut down. It's most likely it was all haywire. The freaking, what is it? Sleep timer. Yeah, sleep timer. Kept it closed down a minute, even though I just was leaving my computer on, playing on the audio recording on learning Spanish, just because there's an inactivity. Figure this was the same thing with watching a video. So, what is it? I gotta look at it now. I gotta freaking look at it, the entire script, while me trying to actually learn Spanish. So we'll see how that goes. Anywho, I already learned a part of it. Didn't get much to the lesson because I had to figure out this stupid issue just because it kept on happening like what, 2 times already? And yeah, couldn't complete it, so now I gotta spend extra time just doing something and I gotta worry about that for the future. Anywho, I actually got the words listed that I was practicing. So one of them is the Spanish word for excuse me. So if I remember, it's perdón. Yeah. Nope. So perdón. Let's pronounce it. Excuse me for English.
Excuse me.
Okay. Everything is going smoothly. Let me lower the volume. Oh shoot, it was like all the way to 80. Is this already? Yeah, that's a good volume length. Touch. Oh yeah, I went back to the raining playlist for jazz. So that could not give me much issues with, what is it? Yeah. With the music. I'm worrying about the music. Now, excuse me, Spanish way of pronouncing is perdón. So let's get the word. So pronounce it.
Perdón.
Perdón. So it's very close to pardon, as it said in the audio book. Oh no, just the audio lesson. Very similar to pardon, however, instead of an A, it's an E. With an O, it's a, you pronounce it like don. So instead of pardon, like it's own. So better don. Now I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. No issue. Oh yeah. I'll go to my chit chat. Let's see if there's, yeah, everything is saved under Twitch, so that's good. I'll just update, just make sure. Thank goodness they saved everything, especially with my notes here. Anywho, perdón, or excuse me. Let me write it a few times so I could also remember how to pronounce it. So, excuse me is perdón. How do you say excuse me in Spanish? Perdón. Perdón is spelled P-E-R-D-O-N. The own is an asterisk, something like that. Perdón. Perdón. P-E-R-D-O-N. How do you say excuse me in Spanish? P-E-R-D-O-N. So, perdón, perdón, perdón. Better. I gotta practice my R's because it sounds more like W's. But perdón. Perdón. I'll keep an eye on the R's. Seems like I'm having an issue with that. Anywho, perdón. Which makes excuse me. I'm gonna recycle, well, back everything I learned just to memorize it. That's the whole point of me just being here, just to practice on what I have noted down under the audio, because I can't play off the audio. So that's the thing I can't do. So this is just the whole time I just revisiting everything. So perdón is excuse me. Now let me finally put that in notes whenever I look at it. And don't forget the O with an asterisk. Now the other one I have is young woman. I wonder if it's gonna type in here. So woman, not women. Well, joven. Pronounce.
Young woman.
Young woman. La joven.
Joven.
Joven. It's interesting because in the audio it said senorita, but I think that's referring to the other sentences, which is, how do you say excuse me, miss? But they also use interchangeable with woman, so I think I should just go with miss. It won't be much issue. It's miss. So instead of la joven or joven, it's gonna be miss. So then you put miss.
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 Señora.
Senora. So if that's the case, let me put young miss. That makes sense. No, I'm stuck under here. Joven miss. Joven. Senora. So this is abbreviation towards it. So yeah. Let me actually mark that down. Senorita. I'll put down senorita as part of it, but I'm also going to put senora along with la joven. It's not going to be perfect, but oh well. I could actually see two meanings. So under that context, he was using senorita. It's also possible that it's also a formal or exact term that people really don't use because when it comes to language, people speak casual and that every day versus like always formal. So I think the closest thing I just follow is with them saying miss, which is senora. So let's go on.
Señora.
Repeat back. Senora. So senora. Senora, did you send the thank you card to Miss Williams? Oh cool, they actually have question marks. It's backwards here, frontwards. Son, go to Miss Jackson's house and ask if she has some milk that we can borrow. SRTA. That's interesting. Is there a pronunciation here? Oh.
Señorita.
Senorita. Senorita. Now that's confusing, especially since I don't know language. Between what is SRA and SRTA, even though it says like miss and miss. So it's not Mrs. under Miss Jackson. But this is me assuming that she's like married, which, it's not the case. But it could also mean he has a son. So it really depends. Yeah, that is too confusing that hopefully the audio audio lesson actually talks more about, but oh well. So let's go with senora as the formal way. For a Mrs. for a woman, formally speaking, for Miss, would be Signora. So, excuse me is pardon, and Miss is Signora. So the audios kept on saying pardon, senorita. So I could say pardon, Signora. Alright, now let me practice on typing it. Can't just say Signora. Yeah, I'm just typing CRA, 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 CRA. So they spell senorita, abbreviated CRA, 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 CRA. Alright, you got that down. So, and let's just go here. So Mrs. Yeah, Miss is single. Miss, yeah, it doesn't say it, but Mrs. Senorita?
Señorita.
Senorita. I'm even confused with that. Alright. Now, what I should do is just actually search up other ways to actually say it. So, Senorita, so Miss in Spanish. Let's look at the freaking pronunciation. So, oh yeah, so excuse me, spelled in Spanish is P-E-R-D-O-N, which is pronounced perdón. And then, how do you say Miss in Spanish? It's señorita or señora. Yeah, I'm even confused. Señora. So let me look at this. Ah, now I got it here. And the same site, no less. So how did we get here? How to say Miss, Mrs., and Miss in Spanish? Miss, Señorita, Mrs., Señora, and Mrs., Señorita, and Señora? Yeah, I think I'm getting this. I think with the R, I just keep on thinking of Rita. So here it is, Señorita, or sorry, Señora. Oh yeah, also it's on abbreviations. So yeah, there are abbreviations. We included a table below that shows the abbreviations in their full form. Okay, I'm also checking my computer, everything is alright. I'm moving up my mouse just in case it shut down. Anywho, Senorita.
Señorita.
Senorita. No, Señora.
Señora.
Señora. Alright. So I'm confident I put that down as learned. Now let me put it in Spanish. So for Senora is just S-E-N-O-R-A, not Perdón, which is spelled P-E-R-D-O-N. Perdón. It's Senora. S-E-C-N-O-R-A. Ra. Senora. The N being pretty abbreviated. Let me see if I could copy and paste and see if there's not a freaking abomination I created. Yeah, it's a bit of an abomination. But okay, there we go. Now, let me get señorita. Come on. Yeah, that's just pronounced bold. But yeah, I got it. I even got it with the freaking special N. So I don't have to worry about. Okay, so for Senora, it's Mrs., not Miss, which is Senorita. Senorita. Okay, now I'm gonna go with Perdón, just spelled P-R-D-O-N, instead just excuse me to see it's pronounced. Oh shoot, I gotta type it everything in English so it could be listed there. So Perdón is excuse me. Do you mean excuse me? Shoot, I think this is actually not good. I'm under a different setting versus where the main page led me to, which I believe is just translations. So let's go with translate Spanish. No, I don't need that freaking thing. Translate Spanish or English, so let's put perdón. Let's see, excuse me, yeah. Excuse me, or forgiveness. So, perdón can also mean forgiveness. Interesting. Well, the lesson should talk more about it. For now, let me just move on for a moment. Now, the next one is English, which, remember, it's in Inglés. So, E, it sounds like an I, so it should be an I. Yeah, I-N. Yeah, and go with the G. Ah, so, yeah, I've seen this before when it comes to science and stuff. But yeah, anywho, English. El inglés. So I didn't get the EL part. El inglés. English is not an easy language to learn. Inglés. That is best. Oh, this is also Los. I keep on thinking of Los Pollos Hermanos. But yeah, English is inglés. So for inglés, it's spelled I-N, so I-N-G-L-E-S. Inglés. I-N-G-L-E-S. So for English, it's I-N-G-L-E-S. How do you pronounce English? I-N-G-L-E-S. How about backwards? S-E-L-G-N-I. English. I-N-G-L-E-S. For the E, it's special. So special that I gotta actually copy and paste it so it can actually be listed. And I don't have to worry about these accents while I'm typing. Let's remove a hyperlink. But yeah, got it. Inglés. Now, what is English? English. So in. So English. In English. So English. Alright, so lesson talked about perdón. Oh yeah. Now I remember. Entiendo English or anything such, which will be the next one, which is understand. So anywho, I think I gotta let me review back to what I learned, because I put understand in number 4 instead of number 3, which is English, which I figured understand would come first, but I'm not sure. I believe it did talk about English and how you pronounce it versus understand, and then put it in the sentence. So, anywho, let's move on. So English, it is Inglés. Inglés is spelled I-N-G-L-E-S. Chunking it makes it very easier, like perdón, which is P-R-D-O-N, and Senora is S-E-N. Senor. Yeah, maybe we can pronounce it with the pronunciation. I didn't chunk it. No, let me chunk it. C-A-N-O-R-A. So, ora, O-R-A, senora. So the O, I keep on confused. I think it's like 3 words instead of just 4. So, yeah. Thought that there was a on 4th or more words in O-R instead of just 3. So, senora. Alright, so chunking it, it's S-E-N-O-R-A, English, I-N-G, no, I-N-G-L-E-S, and then Pardon is P-R-D-O-N. The O is special, the E in English is special, and Senora, the N is special. You know what? Let me actually finish this up so I can actually learn what is it? These little asterisks means. The ones in the N in Senora, the one in O for Pardon, and the one for E in English. So understand is comprehender or entiender. I know they say entiende, which is very similar to here. So I think it's under context. So let's pronounce it here. Understand.
Understand.
Entiende. Entiende.
Entender.
Entender. Entender. And comprender.
Comprender.
Comprender. Comprender. So dare, like the dare program. So dare. So D-R. Entender.
Entender.
Entender. Entender. So entender. He lived in Paris for 3 years and still doesn't understand a word of French. Entender. So to understand under here. To comprehend, which is comprender. To interpret is entender. So is understand or entender would just mean to interpret instead of just understand. All these meanings, man. So comprehend is entender or comprender. So believers in general, it's entender or comprender. So maybe it's sentence related. So entiendo. So there's the do instead of the der. So let me look at. Let me put I understand or you understand. Alright. Typed it in. It says understand, entender. I understand. So let me look at you understand. See if there's anything that's translated. Entiendes. So this one's different. So entiendes. Now look. Oh, entiende. Formal singular. Used to address one person. Okay, so. And this is under phrasing, so under a sentence or under speaking. Because what was it? The whole conversation was creating a scenario of asking a woman about a series of questions. Do you speak English? Excuse me. Miss. So, yeah, this is how you pronounce it. Entiende. Entiende. It said entender. Or entiendes. I believe I'm pronouncing it. Yeah, I'm pronouncing it. Yes. So, entiendes. So, let me put it here. There's no special, like perdón, which is P-E-R-D-O-N, which is excuse me, perdón, or inglés, which is I-N-G-L-E-S, for English, inglés, and for señora or señorita, which is S-E-N-O-R-A, or señora or Mrs. Or for miss, it's señorita, which is, and I haven't practiced it, so shoot, S-E-N-R-I-T-A. Let me look at it. I didn't get the O. So S-E-N-R-I or O-R-I-T-A. No, I-T-A. So the thing with that is like I chuck it to Rita, so that would be 4, but I'm missing the O. So I think I just gotta remember like Senor when chunk it's like S-E-N, then add O, then R-I-T-A. So senorita is S-E-N-O-R-I-T-A, and then for understand it is E-N, let me look at it, T-I-E-N-D-E. So entiende. So let me chuck it to 3. One chunk, two letters. I keep on saying words, but nah. Under one word, I'm gonna chunk it. I'm gonna chunk it in 3 ways. So 2 letters is E-N, then 4 letters is T-I-E-N, and the next one is just 2, which is D-E. I wonder why Rita and Dien, I could chuck it to 4 without no issues at all. But yeah, that's how my mind works. So entiende is spelled E-N-T-I-E-N-D-E. So entiende, understand. Understand, entiende. No entender, which in the end I believe it's E-N-T-I-E-N-D-E-R. So instead of just D-E, there's an R, or entiendes, which in the last 3 letters it is D-E-S, so just D-E, or entiende, or entender, which is D-E-R in the end. Alright, now let me go faster. I only have 2 words left. The second one is just no. And I remember this because it's literally just saying no. So, no?
No.
Then no for Spanish?
No.
No. Oh, it's English. This one's
No.
Spanish. Oh, give me the Spanish term. So, no. Or no. 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 No, not. Alright, you got that down? Now the last one is sir. Sir, no. No, sir. El señor. Okay. So I don't have to include this. I think this is referring to just a person in general, but imagine speaking. It's not that so. Oh yeah, I could also go over a minute because that got his issue, and I might as well because it's just a minute. So, yeah. Gotta worry about me getting everything right on this time. Senor. So, very similar to senorita or senora. More close to senora, which is S-E-N-O-R-A. So it's very close to that. Now let me chunk it 2 ways. 3 letters first, and then 2 letters last. So S-E-N-O-R. So senora. So that's how you say it, senora. Let me look if there's other ways. Huh, it's interesting. Kids, let me tell you the tale of Sir Galahad. Huh. So it looks like this is an old title then. Then there's also Sir El Cid. Sir Winston Churchill was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Sir Winston Churchill. So you could actually use the SIR depending on what it is, but as dear senor, dear sir, dear sirs, senores versus senor. Okay, anywho, I got that. Oh yeah, let me copy and paste that. Alright, so I gone over to perdón, which is excuse me, señor or señorita for miss or Mrs., inglés for English, entiende for understand, no for no, and señor for sir. And that's pretty much it. That'll come for day one. However, I'm still going to study more so I can catch up. And besides that, I'll do the same thing next time. And with that, so long.